Hi and welcome to week number 3 of our block of the week, and the block this week is called Air Castles. We will start off taking two 4 7/8 inch squares, one from medium print, one from background. We're going to put those guys right sides together, and we will draw a diagonal line from corner to corner on both of those. And then we will be stitching 1/4 inch on either side of our drawn line. And I'm going to go do that, and when I get done and get these cut apart, perfect rolled measurement for this square is going to be 4.5 inches. Let me get over here and sew. And typically when I'm doing these, I do chain feed them, so I'll go that 1/4 inch, and then I'll let the feed dogs grab the next one, feed that through. And then I'll flip this around and come down the other side. Take these two and cut them apart, and then I will cut apart on the drawn line. And then again, I'll use my Steady Betty, which I don't like to press without because I can press flat. And then I press back against this. You notice my fabric is not moving. It helps keep my triangle squares nice and square. And we'll press all 4 of those. Okay, and we do want to get rid of the little rabbit ears on the corners because they just add bulk. So we'll trim those away. Depending on how comfortable you are with your rotary cutter, scissors do work. If you'd rather not. Okay, so I have 4 of those, and I will set those aside. Then the next thing I have is my dark accent print, and I have it layered with a background piece. And I will take this. This is again, this one is a 5 1/4 inch square, and I'm going to cut it corner to corner and corner to corner again. And then I'll take these, and I've already got them layered. I'll go 1/4 inch from the squared to the point on all 4 of those. And they need to be consistently the same fabric up that you're looking at, because if you don't, when you flip them over to sew them, you're going to have the wrong fabric in the wrong place. Let me stitch those real quick. Again, we'll cut these guys apart. Take our Steady Betty, and Betty's really important on these because we do have bias on 2 edges of this. So again, we'll press to the dark, and I typically press flat first, and then press to one side. And I always do it from the top so that I'm sure I'm not getting any tucks in that fabric. Okay, then I'll have 2 squares that were cut 4 7/8 that I actually have cut in half diagonally, and these are going to pair with these triangles, and I'll sew those together into a square. And again, when I get done with these, they should measure 4 1/2. So I'll put those right sides together. And again, I'll chain feed these, and the reason I chain feed is because it keeps me looking at the same spot on the presser foot, and I'm more consistently the same size from block to block when I do that. Okay, and one more time, cutting apart. This time we press towards the larger triangle. And again, this should measure 4 1/2. And we need to get rid of our little rabbit ears. Okay, we'll set these aside with the other triangle squares. We have one more part to do, and this is the center of the block. And we'll be grabbing our folded corner clipper again and setting these on the corner. 4 1/2 square here in the center. 2 1/2 squares are the smaller ones. And we put the 2 1/2 line. We have the stitching line here. We're trimming 1/4 inch away. And we'll take and sew. We'll put one on this corner, and then we'll press. Okay, back over here, opposite corner. 2 1/2 line. The squares will overlap there. Trim and stitch. Okay, with this one when we press, it seems like we're breaking the rules because we're pressing towards the light, but we do want to press it towards those triangles. So we're halfway on that. Again, square goes on the corner, folded corner clipper. Try that one more time. That's what I was afraid of. Corner. time we came unthreaded, so let me rethread that. Don't you hate it when that happens? Final seam. Okay, press one more time. Okay, and my hand slipped, you probably saw that. And this needs to be 4.5. And I'm off just a little bit on this corner because it moved. So I'm going to trim this off right here. You'll notice that my seam dips right there, and I'm just going to let everything straighten them out as I sew. So now, oops, missed one. I'm going to lay my block out. Background here is to the outside edge. And these go like so. And I will pick up these two and sew them, followed by these two, followed by these two. Then I will add these 3 on and then sew the block. And then I will be picking up my final 3 pieces and adding those to the rows as I go. Okay, now I won't take the time to cut these apart. I actually just take the block, open the seams out, and let the thread act as pins, and I will sew the block together. And I'm feeling those seams lock into each other, and I just pressed that one in the wrong direction. I want to press the center block away from itself and these outers going in. Okay, so I'll need to do a little bit of unsewing here because this seam should be going this way. I have twisted it right there. So let me fix that, and then we will press, do a final press job. Pressing. The reason that I am pressing the seams away here is because I want these points to be pointy. So I will do that, and then our block is done. Okay, and there is our block, and it should be measuring 12.5 inches, and we will see you next week. Thank you.